So Guy asked me out and he said, come to my house and drink with me. That's his idea of a date. Ted Bundy had more tact. The child catcher with his free puppies in this van had more tact than that. No, I'm not coming to your house. I've never met you before. At that point, I'd feel safer with Jeffrey Dahmer. Have at least a little bit of decency to pretend that you want to get to know me and not, we're not even going out. We're not going out, we're going in. And you're trying to get into my vagina and there is no access path.
Oh Lord, just give me patience with this one, will you? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the desert. Dry as always, but you know what else is dry, guys? These women's eggs. So we're gonna take a look at a few of them around the age of 30, that magical number, guys. As we have this first one here, telegraphing just, hey, pay for the date, alright? Pay for the expensive restaurant, otherwise I don't feel safe. To which you ask, what about those 20 guys in line that have already went through you and you just went to their house on a Tuesday night? Guys, we don't talk about those. So, with that being said, guys, just pay for the 3-star Michelin restaurant, alright? But now, let's get started with this one, guys, that is going to teach us a lesson in coping, alright? And then, as always, guys, we have our article stories.
I love being single. Like, I don't think you understand. Before I'd ever been in a relationship before, I was literally like, I'm never getting in one ever, because what is the point? Why limit yourself to having one boyfriend when you could have like 10 if you wanted to? And then I got into a relationship and I was like, oh, this is kind of nice, I guess, like cuddles, cute, whatever. But now I'm out and I'm literally, I've never felt so free in my life. I'm so freaking happy and I can go on as many dates as I want. This is so much fun. Going on nights out is way more fun now. I can't lie, call me a red flag, but it is. I'm not even saying like getting with loads of guys. I'm just saying it's just fun, just being single. Like, I just can't even explain the feeling. You don't have to update anyone on your day. You don't have to say good morning, good night. You can just live. I'm never getting in a relationship ever. If you see me announce one, then I'm being held hostage, or they're the funniest man I've ever met, because I've actually never met a funny guy before in my life. I am single for the rest of my life. Why would I ever now like become in a relationship again? I just don't get it. Once again, now I have experienced one and I've experienced being single and I still don't see a point in relationships. So maybe it's a me issue, maybe it's an avoidant attachment. There is no point in them and I prefer being single, because like hot girls are single. I actually do think that like the baddest girls are single, or the girls who don't show off their boyfriend. Like, I had a friend and I swear to God, I was like good friends with her for 3 weeks and then I found out she had a boyfriend. She'd had him for ages and I was like, what? Like, you have a boyfriend? And I thought that was the most bad bitch like hot thing ever. I'm like me again and I'm so freaking happy about it. I've not been like me right now for the past 2 years, which is insane. I'm so glad like I've got my mindset back. It's also weird how different brains work, because this is my brain when I'm single, that like I'm
Her brain doesn't work. Let me preface it saying that, alright? Second of, guys, can you imagine breaking your ass in a relationship for 2 years only for a girl to come out of it like, oh jeez, I'm finally free, oh thank the Lord. It's okay, you can go back to being a dirty 304, alright? No need to be this, no need to cope that much, alright? We know you cry at night, yeah? Because deep down your body's trying to tell you to go for the good man. But your brainwashed little brain is still trying to get you to be the dirtiest 304 known to mankind. So you have this clash there of different philosophies, you know? But guys, all this to say that once a 304, always a 304, alright? These women, guys, they taste Chad's wiener once and it's over. They hook up around for a while and they are beyond saving. You can put them in a good, healthy relationship. They'll just sabotage their way out of it. And they'll say, oh, jeez, finally I can go back to sucking on some stranger's wiener. I can guarantee you guys, this woman has no problem going at 2 a.m. in the morning to Chad's house, right? No problem whatsoever. So yeah, just... this woman cut the crap with the, oh, Ted Bundy, oh, Jeffrey Dahmer. They had more tact. Yes, they had a lot of tact, actually. If you were to look at how they managed the things they did, they actually had a lot of tact, you know? But beside the point, I'm going to teach a history lesson to these women. But for now, let's continue.
I'm literally on top of the world. When I was in a relationship, I did feel a bit trapped. Some girls like hate being single. It's just crazy. I can't imagine your mindset. I'm actually born to be single.
Guys, sorry to pause it again, but I've never heard a woman use trapped in any way of reasonable way. The only times women say I'm trapped is when they want to cheat on you, basically, and you're not allowing them. Oh, I feel trapped. They're not trapped because the man is overly controlling or something. No, it's just, guys, they want to cheat on you, but you little bastards are not allowing them to cheat on you. How dare you? You know, you're trapping these women.
Don't ever fucking put me in another relationship again, lad. This is me, and I've not felt this in 2 years. So it's like, I just feel so happy right now. And I hope that the single girls can relate to me right now, because it's so fun and just like refreshing.
Okay. My lord, guys, can't I tolerate these women? What a burden, guys. What a nagging burden. Talking about feeling refreshed, guys, this guy probably feels as though a weight has been lifted off his shoulders, and now that he sees how big of a 304 she is, he's just praying to God, thanking him every night for breaking it up with this woman. So insufferable, guys, my hell. But now let's move to the last one, guys, as we have, what is this, guys? A cutie patootie. Look at that dress. Oh, what a beautiful dress, guys. And this woman is like so cutesy in her car. Okay, let's take a look at what she has to say. The second biggest lie in the modern dating world. The first one is that women are dateable.
One of the second biggest lies in the dating world, following on from the video that I posted yesterday with the number one biggest lie in the dating world, is that being physically attractive or deemed physically attractive guarantees that you have more options. Now, whether you are male or female and perceived as somebody that is naturally beautiful or naturally magnetic does not mean that you automatically have more people that are more compatible with you. Attraction is not mutually exclusive with compatibility. It's the same way that when you see a beautiful painting, people are drawn to it because the human mind likes harmony. It likes seeing things that are synthesized. And so this is why people that have, you know, are naturally attractive or have a high level of attraction people are drawn to them in the same way that they are towards art or to beautiful things or to things in nature that have a rhythmic balance to them. It's not because it guarantees that they have more options, because they're still a human being with their own complexities, their own traumas, their own makeup, their own timing, that is only going to be compatible with a small number of people.
Yeah. So all this to say, guys, that it turns out Chad has the same options as that nerdy guy with big glasses. It turns out. Because wouldn't you see art and compatibility and yappa yay, mumbo jumbo word salad? It turns out that Chad has the same options as that guy. Right? And women have the same options as men. And that 10 out of 10 chick has the same options as a land whale, it turns out. Yes, sure. Like, talk about compatibility all you want. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it at all. More attractive people just have more options, period. Shut up. Right? Now, yes, you could make the point that, yes, of course, if you're a millionaire, a lot of women will want you for your money and not for you. Yes, we know. Or if you're like 6'5" tall, a lot of women will like you simply because of that and not because of compatibility. Yes, right. But you still have more options though, right? And even in regards to compatibility, a lot more women will look into being compatible with you than if you were 5'2", all right? So, no, you don't have the same amount of options. What are we talking about, guys?
And the reason that people attach to these ideas that if you have more of something or you're seen as having a commodity of something, therefore it guarantees that you have more options, is because the ego associates abundance with quantity and not quality. Quality is enriched through experience. It's enriched through time and patience because it allows you to develop as a human being and to understand who you are. Quantity is just having many things accessible to you all at once that have very little depth.
Thank you, Master. Can I refer to you as Master, please? But there you go, guys. So all this to say, this is all to explain to you why she's single at 35 or 40, I don't know, but 35 I'm guessing, right? All this to say that, hey, I know I have 1,000 guys on my DMs, just all piled up in a massive mountain, but this is why I'm single, because quantity is not proportional to quality, you see? No. Again, we're not going to give you the free pass. Guys, I want to talk about... I was talking with my best friend. He went on a trip from one city to another, and he got in the car of another person, right? Because there's this... So instead of buying like bus tickets, because he doesn't own a car, what a loser, right? My best friend doesn't own a car. What a loser. But the point is, sorry, the point is, he got in the car of someone else to get there, and he was in a car with 2 women, and they talked a bit about options. And my best friend said, "You women have a lot of options." And they both, of course, guys, because women are so stupid, they both got so defensive. No, I don't know. And they of course confirmed that yes, indeed, I have like 10 guys hitting me up every single day. Yes, I cannot go to the store without 3 men jumping at my feet. So yes, they came to the conclusion that yes, indeed, they have 1,000 options. But then they said, well, they don't count because... you know, some dude who is a 2 out of 10 is hitting me up. Why should I consider that an option, you know? And they wanted to tell my male best friend that, wouldn't you see, we women have the same options as you. No. Just no. Yes, if you want, don't count that 2 out of 10, alright? But the fact of the matter is, guys, these women have so many options. Yes, some of them just want to sleep with you. But even if we were to remove all of them, even if we were to remove all the men that are 2 out of 10, you still have options, and you still have them tenfold more than men. It's just that women nowadays, guys, have become so entitled that they don't even see the 7 out of 10 men as an option. They want the very, very tippity top, right? They want freaking, I don't know, Henry Cavill to be hitting them up in their DMs, guys, to consider him an option. Like, they don't even give guys a chance. They have so many options. They no longer consider them people. Holy crap. Are you really... Like, are you really trying to tell me right now that you don't have options? Because, oh, wouldn't you see all these guys don't make the cut? Hey, maybe that's because you're a moron. And they actually do make the cut. But you're too entitled and arrogant. And you want the very top 10% of men, right? Give me a break. You don't have options. What? Would you prefer being a man where your options are the purple-haired 400-pound land whale and that chick who tried unaliving herself 4 times because she doesn't have a father and she's a single mother? Would you want that? Give me a break.
And so if you want a long-term relationship where there's a high level of compatibility, you have to sit into your own energy long enough to listen to your own signals and to allow it to come towards you, to pull...
How many signals, guys, have you steered into today? Have you tried to sit in your energy and pick up on your signals? I don't think you have. And maybe that's why life has been feeling so hard for you lately. Have you thought about that?
Pull in the right person, because your body is extremely magnetic and it's doing this all the time. It's pulling in experiences towards you all of the time. But if you're constantly distracting yourself, you're attaching to these ideas that somehow you have to be something else, or that you're in a state of lack because you don't fall in line with certain things, or that you have certain things in your life that not everybody wants, that somehow it's going to be harder for you to obtain those experiences. And it's nonsense. If anything, the more refined you become, the easier it becomes to navigate, because you don't feel a pull towards anything else that isn't in vibratory alignment with you.
Wow. Vibratory alignment with you? I don't know, guys. I'm honestly not intelligent enough to understand this last part. Sorry if I failed you. Maybe you understand it. I feel like women are wizards, man. You know in Harry Potter how like a certain percentage of the population were wizards, and the other percentage were, like, what do they call them? Muggles? Muggets? Or something like this? I know, the stupid bastards who are not wizards, right? So those are men. We are like the normal people, just living everyday life. We speak concisely. While women, guys, they are wizards. Like, they live in this world with magnetism and signals and vibrations. And they have like different frequencies that they align to, and they start picking up on experiences, you know? It's this other dimension, guys, with so many things going on that we men simply cannot understand. You know, it's very interesting. These women, guys, they talk like that one friend who gets stoned and starts talking like, it's all energy, man. I understand it now, bruh. It's all the energy of the universe, dude. That's how they talk. But now, guys, let's move on to 2 articles. The first one, just as a reminder that dating sucks. Why is online dating so cruel? As a 26-year-old male, I have found my experience on the apps to be dreadful. I get ghosted, unmatched, dry responses, straight up insults, cancel plans last minute, straight up not show up even when they agree. Even when I get the convo of the app, it ends up fizzling away, or I'm just getting ignored. I try to be genuine, and I approach dating with the intention of making a real connection. There's your fault, right? I try to be genuine, the blue pill narrative, there's someone for everyone, you know, or just be a nice guy. Oh, just look for real connection is what these women will tell you, right? Then you do that and you absolutely get a truck full of crap unloaded upon you. That's what you get when you try for real connection. I'm not ugly by any means. I will say I'm above average. I'm tall, 6'2", I'm fit, I take care of my body and my appearance. My pictures are varied and good quality. When I text, I'm not boring to talk to, and I know how to flirt. Yes, very good for you, but there's someone better. Sorry, there's just someone better. Again, you're not in that top 10% of men. And even if you are, now it's the top 9%. And when you are top 9, now it's the top 8%. So you're still getting more attention than all the other guys. I mean, the fact that you have made plans with someone, and the fact that you're even talking to one means that you're already quite high, you know? Because most guys don't even get that. But yes, you're just not good enough to pique these women's attention. Maybe try to be 6'7", and we'll see how that goes. But I only seem to get 2-3 matches a week. Again, this is a lot, alright? Most men don't even get that. 2-3 matches a week. Most men don't. And again, we're talking about a 6'2" feet guy above average that is in shape, right? And they always end up going nowhere. What am I doing wrong? This makes me so frustrated and just further pushes me away from wanting to be emotionally open and searching for a real connection. Is this experience uncommon? I always love this question, guys. Is this experience uncommon? No, it's not, dude. Are you living on planet Earth right now? Hey guys, I live in a tomb in a faraway desert, and I know that this experience is not uncommon, right? Do you live on planet Earth, actually? Are you, like, texting this from a stone cave, right? Of course it's common. It's not uncommon at all, dude. Have you been asleep for the last 2 decades? It's not uncommon. This is very common. Forget about dating. It's not real, guys. It no longer exists. It's over, alright? The world will just cease to exist in a matter of decades. Men and women will never be the same. It's just over. Women trashed it. It's gone to hell. There's no going back. Forget about it. Stop dating, my lord. Stop dating. It's impossible. It's over. I'm not trying to be defeatist or something. It's just simply over, right? Especially online dating. Maybe you can try your luck in the real world to maybe stumble upon that 1 out of 1,000 women that can make for a good, relationship. But if you don't want to be basically playing the roulette, just give up on it, please. It's so over. Stop trying. Do these things for you, guys. Go to the gym for you. Take care of your body for you. Take care of your appearance for you. Don't do it for women. They won't appreciate it if you're not the very tippity top. F dating and F women. But now, let's read the last one, guys. Any men out there who don't follow provocative Instagram models are losing hope in dating, and not me. I'm 34 years old. If you could see the look in my eyes, guys. I'm 34 years old and I just got back into the dating pool 2 years ago after being in a relationship for 8 years. Seems like every guy is following some sort of provocative or spicy Instagram models. I'm so over it. Please give me hope. Laughing emoji. Yes, and I'm not talking about bikini fitness model type influencers. I'm talking about the clickbait bouncing up and down captioned her Instagram is with just boobs and butts everywhere. Oh, that's what I like. Basically, a corn advertisement. Well, I understand this woman's concern. I would not advise men to go into the rabbit hole of, you know, that type of content. But guys, here's one from my personal collection, not connection. Sorry, I'm still thinking about that last one, talking about magnetism and experiences being picked up in different vibrations and connections. But no, this is one from my personal connection, guys. Let's have a look.
Io adoro fare il corriere e vestirmi scollata perché c'è gente, no? Che sta lì a fissarmi. Io gli porto il pacco e lui così. Sguardo fisso. Non lo smuovi. Io adoro.
Yes. So someone might be tempted to say that I follow this woman because of her breasts. Because this woman has big breasts, if you haven't noticed. But no, honestly, it's because I'm trying to learn Italian, right? So what did she say? I don't know. I have no idea, guys. I don't understand the first thing about Italian. But this is why I'm watching, because I want to learn Italian. You know, like, I've been looking at the captions, guys. I've been just staring at the captions so much. Because, again, I'll get Italian someday. But anyway, gentlemen. God forbid a man enjoys some boobs, right? Get off my back. You women are such 304s. You don't deserve the first thing. Get out of here. Middle finger for you. Oh man, can you stop enjoying boobs? No, I can't. Middle finger to you. Go F yourself. You know? Like, guys, I will understand it if women were, like, very traditional and pure, you know, chastity, values of chastity and all that. And they were like, oh no, this corn epidemic. We need to stop it. I will understand that. I will side with women on that. But you women, the average woman, they are such dirty 304s, guys. What are we talking about? You're hooking up, on average, with 5 to 7 guys at the age of 20, right? You're becoming 304s. And you want out of us to be like this very Puritan Christian who doesn't even look at boobs online? Get out of here, man. Get out of here. They want to forbid, guys, that we watch boobs. So get the hell out of here. Boobs, guys, are the coolest thing on earth. Right there with beer, or maybe your other favorite thing, right? Hell yeah. They want to take that away from us? No. Just simply no. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve for us to put any effort into you. You know, if I find that woman, guys, and maybe this applies to you as well. If we find that right woman, all right, we'll stop following these boob accounts. But until then, what for? You know, is my question, guys. They want to take boobs away from me. Are you kidding me right now? I'll literally wage a war on that. Get all the way out of here. But now, guys, thank you for watching. Leave me your experiences down below. Again, the sitting in your energy, picking up experiences left, right, and center. All these vibrations, guys, coming into your frequency. Just the world, guys, is so magnetic. And that right. So leave me your experiences about that, and I'll see you next time.